Good afternoon from Finlay Truck and RV. Thanks for watching as we will do the video walkthrough on this 2013 road truck, stock number 4977P. Starting at the front of the vehicle, we have the engine compartment, which the engine oil and engine filter has been changed. All the fluids have been topped off, and the new engine battery has been installed. Moving to the side of the vehicle, you will notice 4 brand new tires have in fact been mounted onto the unit. Moving further along, inside the passenger compartment, you can see the new floor mats that have also been installed per request. Moving on to the side door access. Mounted down below are 2 110 outlets. Mounted here is the backside of the furnace. It will be hot exhaust gas emitted from the panel. Caution should be taken so that nobody gets hurt from the heat. Moving down, new tires again. Mounted back behind this panel will be your 2 brand new coach batteries that were just installed during the service. Outside rear storage that is lockable. Moving upward, you will have your manual awning with the tool that can be used, inserted, and then rotated to operate the awning in and out. Moving to the back of the vehicle, you will find that the trim has been reattached firmly. Spare tire carrier that is located here. There's a locking pin that will need to be inserted to keep the spare tire upright. Back view of the rear power seat. In the bag are the screens for the rear of the vehicle. In this compartment, you will have your power cord that can be stored inside this cabinet. Also, back here is your city water hookup. Located next to here is your outside shower. And you have this valve that will tie into your fresh tank fills. You have 2 fresh tanks, one in the front and one in the rear. This can be used for city water fill for faster filling, or still have 2 outside ports for the garden hoses. Now mounted back underneath here is your 2800 watt Onan generator. The exhaust pipe will be right here. When the generator is running, you will have exhaust coming out of here. Again, heat. Take precautions to avoid any personal problems. Outside storage area that can be lifted and closed. This panel is the backside of the refrigerator. If service is ever needed, it will start through here. Next to the refrigerator, you will find your hot water heater, gas only. There has been a new inner rod replaced. Above that is the pressure release valve for the water in the hot water heater. Care should be taken when the hot water heater is on is to not scalding and when opening this valve. Moving over here, you will find your black tank and gray tank drains, along with the hose for your discharge. It does have a macerator pump, and your switch is located inside by the driver's side seat. Located down here, you will see there's a cap. This is for your freshwater drains. Remove the cap and both tanks shall in fact drain through there. Moving on. Again, another picture of the floor mats that have been installed. As we move onward, we will enter the vehicle through the side entrance door. Located above here is your inverter switch for battery charging. It is on currently. Next to that is your generator start, push and hold. And the red light should come on indicating generator is running. The generator has been serviced. It requires approximately 3/4 of a quart of oil. Next you will find the hot water heater switch. If it does not light, this light will go out. Currently gas only. In the next panel, you will find the gauges indicating fresh tank, black tank, gray tank, and battery condition. Located in the middle is the water pump switch. And also located to the right is your battery disconnect switch, which will shut your batteries off for storage. Located below there is your electrical distribution panel. It does contain circuit breakers and fuses for the vehicle. Located next to it is your recently updated smoke alarm. Moving on to the bathroom. Fully functioning toilet, along with bathroom sink and shower head. Light is operated by pushing the switch back and on. Cabinet door, which can be used by pushing in and opening. This has been addressed and does work properly. Mounted below is the new propane and carbon monoxide detector. Located back behind here is a freshwater tank that we had talked about previously. There's a swing mounted television and the remote. Another switch operated light. Moving on, we will find the thermostat control for your unit. Standard Dometic. It can be chosen for heat, cooling, and running and keeping the vehicle comfortable. Bottom back behind the TV, you will find the power switch for the power bed. Activated up and down. Located in the ceiling is the air conditioning system. Moving on. In this storage panel, you will find the water pump which can be used to winterize your unit also. The two valves here will shut water supply off going to the fresh tanks if you are using the city water to fill the tanks. Moving onward, you will find the Dometic refrigerator, which is currently a 3-way, meaning it will run on battery voltage, short voltage, or gas. Pick and choose your operation as you choose, or just hit auto and it will work independently. Monitor up below, up top, the microwave, next to the microwave you'll find the 2-burner oven. You will in fact need to turn the gas on, hold it down, and use a pencil type igniter to ignite the burners. Once the burners are lit, hold the push button down for 3 to 5 seconds and slowly turn the valve as to where you want your temperature to be. Kitchen sink with hot and running cold water and hot water. Pull out tabletop, which has been addressed. And the kitchen sink storage that can be addressed by pushing in on the button and opening the door. Locks for your cabinets. As you're traveling down the road, it is advisable to keep these locked. Flip up the switch and push it back down. Very simple to use, very effective means. Both passenger side and driver's side are shown. In the windshield, we'll also notice the oil change sticker indicating your next oil change is in when due. Standard heat and cooling controls, radio with backup camera, and storage in the center console. There is a new starter kit that has been placed in your RV that will help you get started as you go camping. Overhead lights, switch activated. And overhead storage. You will have a post stored up here, and the tabletop is hidden back behind this counter. This should conclude our video walkthrough on the 2013 Road Truck. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please call as we can answer your questions, usually over the telephone. Thank you and have a good day.